In the small town of Evermere, where the mountains kiss the sky, there lived a fisherman named Harold. He was known for his skill in catching the largest fish from the deep, glistening lake. But despite having enough to live comfortably, Harold was never satisfied. One morning, as the sun painted the sky with shades of gold, Harold cast his net into the water as he always did. But this time, something strange happened. The net tugged harder than ever before. With all his strength, he pulled it in, only to find a single, shimmering fish unlike any he had ever seen. Its scales sparkled like diamonds, and its eyes seemed to hold the light of the stars. To Harold's astonishment, the fish spoke. "Please let me go," it said softly. "If you spare my life, I will grant you one wish." Harold's eyes widened with greed. "One wish? Why stop at one?" he sneered. "I could sell you for a fortune." The fish's voice remained calm. "Greed will only bring you misfortune. Be wise." But Harold laughed. "A talking fish is worth a king's ransom. I'll be richer than anyone in Evermere." He threw the fish into a wooden bucket and ran back to town, boasting of his discovery. But as soon as he reached the marketplace, the fish in the bucket was gone, replaced by an ordinary rock. The crowd laughed, thinking Harold was playing a trick. Humiliated and angry, Harold stormed back to the lake. "You tricked me," he shouted at the water. The fish's voice echoed gently from the depths. "I warned you. Greed blinds those who hold it too tightly." Determined not to give up, Harold spent day after day casting his net, hoping to catch the magical fish again. But no matter how hard he tried, he never saw it again. His boats grew old, his nets wore thin, and eventually, he had nothing left. In his desperation to have more, he lost everything he once had. And so, the town of Evermere tells Harold's story to this day, a reminder that greed never fills the heart, it only leaves it empty. Greed may promise happiness, but it only leaves the heart empty. True joy comes not from having more, but from appreciating what we already have. When we chase after wealth at the cost of kindness and wisdom, we risk losing what matters most. Let Harold's story remind us that contentment is a treasure far greater than gold. In life, it's not how much we own, it's how much we cherish the blessings we hold.